Good afternoon, welcome to eRepair. So today I thought I would have a go at repairing something a little bit different. Bought this TomTom off of eBay. It was all of £6. It was just described as not working. No other information, just not working. No cables were supplied with it. It is as it was. So I've had this now plugged in for, let me just plug it back in, probably for 40 minutes or so. There's definitely no signs of life. It's not making any noise. But then, I don't know, I got nothing displayed on the screen. I did message the seller and asked, have they done anything with it? Is it fresh out of the box? What the history was? I have not had a reply. The only thing I can see is that the sticker is ripped here, so I'm wondering if someone's gone fiddling already or something's been done to it. So just take that bracket off the back. Now, I've not taken any of these apart before. There isn't any visible screws. I can see there's a gap running around the edge of the screen. There's nothing visible on the back, so I'm guessing because the sticker's been played with, there's probably some screws or something under here. That would be my thought. So we'll get straight into it. So this is just for reference really, this is a TomTom XL Classic device. I don't know a great deal about it, to be honest with you. I don't really need it. I've got sat nav in my car, but I thought it might make an interesting video if nothing else. So let's just quickly get under here. Yeah, so we've got one star screw under here. I'm imagining there's probably one under this half as well. Oh, maybe it was just ripped actually because that's stuck down pretty well. Okay, let's just dig out a screwdriver. So I've got a T something, T unknown. We'll have a go. Hopefully this is the right size. Yeah. So that's those two out. There's still nothing popping out or undoing. I don't know actually. I know there is a lip there. Look, you can just see there's a little gap as we pry it. Is there anything down the bottom? Yeah, there's a gap there. So let's grab a pry tool. See if we can get in there. No, we can. Cool. Just be gentle with this. Oh, I think I can see the problem already. Well, that's interesting. So we've got an LCD that's disconnected, so that's probably our issue. Let's just have a poke round a bit further and just make sure everything else looks like it should. So what do we need? A Phillips. So we've got 3 posies by the looks of it. They look a bit worn, so I suspect they've been tampered with. Let me just see if I can find the appropriate Phillips bit to get this undone. Just one sec while we do that. Let's try this one. There we go. I should have turned my lamp on first before I started this because it's not very good light. Right, so this is just going to lift out, as I say. Cool, so everything looks like it's connected. So we've got a little sort of, I don't know what sort of connector that is, push type connector that goes down to the speaker in the back. There's another connector there that goes to the battery. So I guess if you wanted to swap the battery out on this, it does look like it's bulging a little bit, so that could be our problem as well. That will be how you replace that. There's your top button there for power on, and that's the reset. Interesting. So that all looks absolutely fine. So let's see if we can get this back into it where it was, so that we can reconnect that LCD and go from there. If I can get it back in. Oh, right, okay, I see. Need to get the charge point in place first. Should I say that? Still don't want to force it. No, right spot. There we go. It's actually quite a fiddle to get in the right spot. So that's that. I'm assuming that this pulls towards us like that, and then this LCD cable should reach, I guess. So let's see if we can get this back in. Weird. Oh, that's a difficult one to maneuver. Okay, cool, there we go. So that's our LCD cable plugged back in there, hopefully you can see that. I'm guessing we can just push this back down now. Anything? Plot thickens. Let's shove our power lead back in and just see if we get any life on the screen. Oh, there you go. I got to put our screws back in as well. I forgot to do that. That was a bit silly. Excellent. Right. There we are. That's winning right there. Let's just see if it fires all the way up. Hopefully that was as simple as that. It'd be brilliant if it was. See if it wants to boot all the way up. I'll take the front back off and put our screws back in behind. Hey! Perfect. Cool, so that was a really quick and easy fix. What was that? Less than 10 minutes. So what we'll do quickly, I'll just disconnect that lead. Pop this back open again, if I can. Just so I can pop in those 3 screws that I forgot to do a minute ago. Just for completion's sake. I can probably, can I get to them all? Yeah, I can get to them all without taking it back out, that's good. That's where I need a handy tool. There's one. And there's 2. We'll have a play with this for a few days, I think, and if it all works, then that might go to the wife. And she hasn't got nav in her car, so. Let's just do this back up as well, just would be 100% complete, and then we got one working sat nav, which is superb. Really pleased with that. For all of a few pounds and no parts required, that's excellent. Cool, well I hope you found that informative. So again, this was a TomTom XL Classic. The exact models are 4ET03. So yeah, if you found that useful and it's helped you fix your own device, then drop us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. Give us a bit of love, ask some questions. I do as much as I can to reply to things. I don't always get back to people as quickly as I possibly could, but I try and reply to every question that I'm asked. Or if not, I ask people to post me some more information through the Facebook page. So sub there, because I do try and post things regularly. But yeah, as I say, if you found it useful, please subscribe. It really helps us out. We're teetering on the brink of 1,000 subs now, which is absolutely superb. It seems to be growing really well recently by best part of 2 people a day, which is excellent. But yeah, hopefully you've liked that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.